Hey, what's up? This is Matt Dietz, and this is Agency Launch. Do me a favor, send me a text, 208-213-8809. And also check out my course at agencylaunch.net. My course is everything that I've learned in a 16-year career. I have a 4,300 policy agency. I run it with 2 people, and I grow 15% year over year. Okay. We write 100,000 in commercial. We've written 50 life policies 4 or more times. Like, I've got my systems dialed in, and I teach it all at agencylaunch.net. So go check it out. Hey, I got a question for you. Did you know the average American spends 2.5 hours on social media every single day? That's 25% of their free time. That's crazy. You know, these are your clients and potential clients, and you have to be where they are spending time. You've heard me talk about how important it is to be active on social media, but sometimes you need a little boost. So let's talk about how you can up your social media game with Social Jazz. It's a new social media automation tool with content designed specifically for our industry. This does all the heavy lifting for you. You can plan an entire year of content through this platform. It's amazing. It does this by automatically publishing ready-made insurance-specific posts that educate, engage, and drive leads. All you have to do is pick a few topics and a few occasions from their catalog, link to your social media accounts, and you're on your way. Now, Social Jazz is offering my listeners a free 14-day trial plus 20% off the monthly subscription for your first 2 months. Sign up at socialjazz.com/Dietz and put your social media on autopilot. All right, so today, what did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about 90 days. I love 90 days. I think 90 days is a great period of time for you to try something new. I don't care what it is, but I want you to try something new. I never turn my brain off when it comes to my business. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. There are times we need to shut it off and quit thinking about it and quit talking about it. And not everybody cares as much about insurance or your business as you do. So sometimes you got to shut it off. But when it comes, so I'm always thinking of ways to be more efficient, about ways that I can save money, about ways that I can take care of my people better. And sometimes it changes depending on what season I'm in my career. Sometimes I need to replace an employee and I need to think about that. Sometimes I want to grow my team and I need to think about that. So sometimes I wanted to try and build a new system. Sometimes I need to focus more on a product. I'm like, we haven't sold enough life. We're not doing enough commercial. I need more umbrellas. So this is like the constant state of my mind, right? And I love it. I love it. It keeps me busy. And it's like a laboratory. Okay, we're like mad scientists, but we're really not that mad. We're like happy, stupid. Okay, so 90 days, I think, is a period of time for you to try a system or to try something new. And if it works, keep it. And if it doesn't, get rid of it. So I have seen in my time, I've seen employees come in and say, hey, man, I have an idea. I want to do this, and I like to empower my employees to do it. I had one guy come in, and he says, Matt, what I think we should do is we should call all of the new listings on the Secretary of State website. Everybody goes to the Secretary of State. You have to go to the Secretary of State to register your new LLC or your new S-Corp. It's public information. We should reach out to all of those people because a lot of those people, that's the first step in their business. And maybe the 4th or 5th step is going to be insurance. And I was like, that's a great idea. Why don't you do that? He said, okay. Well, he did it, I think, twice. And he said, this doesn't work. I'm not going to do that anymore. And I said, okay. That's not how it works. Okay. I said, you can't call 17 people and expect business. Okay. You see a lot of this with internet leads. Okay. Oh, I'm going to buy internet leads. These are people who want to buy. They're obviously people that want to buy. I mean, why else would they be an internet lead? Oh, so They'd try it for a week. Oh my God, I called 24 of them and I didn't write any business. This sucks. Nope. You have to tweak your system. Okay. I once was sold by someone who said, Matt, I want you to advertise in this magazine. Actually, let me tell you a win. I actually advertised in a coupon clipper years ago for health insurance because I knew somebody else that was doing that and their phone rang all the time. And I was like, well, I think I'm going to try that. And I did it. And so I created an ad and ran an ad for health insurance because that's when I started selling it. And my phone rang. I ran an ad for like a year and a half on there. Okay. I also learned a system years ago that I learned how to create leads for mortgage brokers. Okay. And I worked that system for like 18 months. I put my time in, I learned it, I did all the training, and I deployed everything I learned, and I ran it, and I tweaked, and I changed, and it worked good enough for me to keep doing it. Okay. This 90 days is also really pertinent to employees, new hires. Okay. When you have a new hire, every new hire I get is essentially a temporary hire. After about 90 days, you will know, listen to yourself. You will know in your gut if this person should be working for you or not. Okay. And you need to listen to yourself. And if they're not doing the work that you have trained them to do, you trained them right properly. You told them everything that you needed to tell them to do their job right. Don't forget to train them. Okay. If they're not hitting their numbers, their measurable numbers that you gave them, right, then you should start figuring out an exit plan. A lot of times you'll know by day 30, you'll kind of have a feeling. Okay. So 90 days to build a new system, 90 days to really get a sense on if an employee is going to make it or not. Okay. So I'm going to challenge you to think of something that you want to bring to your agency and that you're going to work on it and you're going to build it for 90 days. Okay. In my course, Agency Launch is full. I teach you how to build these systems. Okay. All of the things that I teach you how to build the systems that you need to run a wonderful agency. So one of the things that I teach is how to set up MailChimp campaigns. Okay. That's a 90-day thing. You got to learn how to do it. You got to write out the campaigns. Okay. You got to make everything click and all the things connect, and you've got to test it, and you've got to see if the emails are going out. And now you can send out email campaigns. If your clients are in an accident, you can plop them into an email campaign that you have built, and they're going to get 4 emails over the next month, just kind of lightly monitoring and being in touch with them throughout their claim. Okay. Or you can try a new FFR program or a review program for your clients. Say, look, for the next 90 days, I'm going to call 5 people every day and offer a review. Okay, I'm going to try that for 90 days. What else can I do for 90 days? Well, maybe I need to sell life insurance. Okay, so every day, everybody that we talk to, I'm going to train my staff on this. I can say, Meg, every day for the next 3 months, everyone you talk to, I am going to need to hear you ask, where is your life insurance? Okay, if you do that for 90 days, you will set more life appointments. Okay. Or I'm going to try BombBomb. I'm going to start sending out video emails. I'm going to get this damn thing and I'm just going to make myself do it. 90 days. I'm going to send out 1 video a day for 90 days. Okay. All of these things will work. Okay. But I want you to pick one and put it into play. Okay. So that's what I got for you today. 90 days. Go to work. All right. My name is Matt. Thank you so much for listening. This is Agency Launch. You can find me all over the place. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Dietz Agency. Also check out my masterclass at agencylaunch.net and send me a text, 208-213-8809, and you will have access to me, okay? And you can ask me questions, and I will be feeding you tips and tricks and advice and things that I've learned along my career. So thank you so much for listening, and keep up the good work.